From Studio 3 at Buzz TV, it's The Horse's Mouth with Tom McManus.
All right, welcome into another edition of The Horse's Mouth here on Buzz TV, back at the bar, back at Tommy Mac's, and we're talking, doing great things here in the city of Jacksonville, brought to you by our good friends at Goodfellas Cigar Lounge and Spirits, the Wealth Advisory Team of Bruss Nutter down in Ponte Vedra Beach, and the Southern Grill, some of the best Southern cooking you see or have ever tasted here in Jacksonville. Let's get to the panel. Mary Daniels here from Daniel Advocacy, and Rodney G.B. Clements from RN Enterprises Infusion Services, and we welcome them to the show. Hi, Mary.
Hello there.
How are you?
Good.
How's it going?
Happy to be here.
I'm so honored that you're here. Let's remind people, your husband in memory care, right, in assisted living. During COVID, you couldn't get to him. You couldn't see him. You applied for a dishwashing job. Is that correct?
That's
Got
correct.
the dishwashing job so you could see it. It made national. I am honored that you're here. And you're creating change, and you're doing some awesome stuff because of it. Please tell our audience what's happening.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's great to have you.
Thankfully,
Cheers.
Cheers.
Yeah, you deserve it.
Thankfully, the governor saw the story of the dishwashing and appointed me to a task force to reopen long-term care.
Nice.
We did that in 2020, and I have been working with his office at the beginning of this year in the legislative session. We just had a brand new law.
Okay.
The No Patient Left Alone bill went into law, became effective July the 1st.
Okay.
So that no one in long-term care or in hospitals
Okay.
will ever be isolated and locked out again.
Wow, that
pretty
is
cool.
yeah, it is cool because a lot of people went through that, didn't they? I mean, maybe not to your extreme, but in that specific stand. But a lot of people, man, they were in hospitals. They couldn't get them, couldn't touch them, couldn't feel them, couldn't even.
So many people
hard.
died
Like,
alone.
I know.
Truly died
That's
alone. And
one of the
so
saddest
this
parts
law
about it.
means never again. It'll
That's so
never
cool.
happen in Florida. And
Yeah.
then we're moving on. We're working on a federal bill. So we hope to do that next.
That is fantastic. And how is your husband doing?
He is doing fine. Thank you. Thank you
Good.
for asking.
God
Yes.
bless him, man. Absolutely. All right, Rodney G.B., how are you, my man?
Awesome.
Welcome.
Great to meet you.
Hey,
finally.
likewise. Tell us about RN Enterprises Infusion Services.
Yes, well, I've been a nurse for 25 years. My
Okay.
background was in the Navy and the ER, pediatrics.
Thank you for your service, man.
Thank you, sir.
Awesome.
Thank you, sir. And I got into home infusion about 20 years ago, and now that is a trend across the country, even before COVID. We now contract with specialty pharmacies and send nurses into people's homes to provide IV therapy.
Okay.
Anything. IV.
Wow. Mobile units, you come to
Yep.
your house, take care of it, no
Yes,
problem.
sir. Yep, the nurses drive independently to people's homes and take care of them.
So and this may sound foolish, but you remember the when it first came out, the buses, you could, if you were hungover, you'd go to these buses
Right.
and get the infusion. Did
Yes.
that kind of spark things like, man, hey, we could bring, because you're bringing medicine, right? You're bringing what a prescription.
Actually, that came later. It's
came
been
later?
around. It's been
Okay.
around. We
My
provide medications to people's homes,
bad.
and but that is a thing now. There's several businesses
Yeah.
even in Jacksonville that provide that kind of hungover
Right.
service, and you can get vitamins and that kind of thing.
I've never needed it.
Yeah, me neither.
I stick my head in
Sorry,
ice
did
water.
I laugh out loud
Okay.
on that? I'm sorry.
But our nurses generally administer medications that are sometimes worth tens of thousands per month.
Okay.
So it's high dollar for the pharmacies, and they need a nurse to do it. So
Right.
we contract with them and send them into the home, and it's rapidly expanding across the country.
Cool. And it's your company.
Yes, sir.
It's your baby.
We have 150
Good for
nurses
you,
and we're
man.
in
Wow.
16 states.
Wow. How long you been doing it for?
This is our 5th year with as a company.
Hey, this is some panel, guys. Are you kidding me? This is way up there. You're not as the Jacksonville Jaguars sitting here, but pretty damn close. I'll tell you, pretty damn close. Well, congratulations. Let me ask you this: as you're growing, as you're moving forward, what's the biggest challenge or hurdle that you got to get through from a company standpoint? From business?
Well, initially in Florida, the licensing, they divide the state into 11 regions. You have to have a physical office and get an inspection and license. So we're the first statewide nursing agency that I know of that's actually expanded across the state with all the licensing.
Great.
So pharmacies coming into Florida that want to do business, they have to contract through a licensed nursing agency. So now it's our competitive advantage to have the licensing. So
just time to get that.
Yep. So it's a lot of work, but it's paying off now, and we're helping a lot of people. We have more than 800 patients on service right now.
That's great.
So,
That's great, brother. Great to have you here,
Thank
man.
you.
Absolutely.
Thank you, sir.
Go Jags. I know you're a
go
Jag fan.
Jags.
Right,
Yes,
Jag
sir.
fan?
Absolutely.
Yeah, Bulldog fan, but Jag fan.
I grew up in Philly,
Absolutely.
so I'm a
You
Eagles
did?
fan,
Okay,
but
yeah. I like
Jags
the
too.
Eagles. Yeah, I like the Eagles, no doubt about it. All right, Mary, final word as you move forward. You're going to look at trying to get it done on a federal level.
are.
Is that massively daunting, or with
It's
Governor
pretty daunting.
DeSantis there?
Well, and John
love
Rutherford's
him,
a
by the way.
huge supporter.
Oh, I love John.
So
He's
he's
awesome
on our
man.
side. I'm meeting
Good.
with him this week, actually, to talk
Tell
about
him I
it.
said
So
hi. We're friends.
I
He's a
will
good
definitely do
man.
that.
Good
Yes,
man.
he
Well,
is.
best of luck doing it. You're doing great work.
Thank you so much.
I loved having you guys on. All right, that'll do it this time around. Hey, if you like these conversations, go check out more at iwannabuzz.com. Until next time, stay safe and be cool out there. We'll see you right here on The Horse's Mouth.